Hi Pisces, welcome to another reading by the Blessings Foundry Tarot. Today we're going to do a free-form love reading for you. See what messages Spirit might have for you, see what's going on in your love life. It's just going to be an open read, no format. Guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, 5D light and above, please come here. Please show the Pisces Collective what they need to know about their love life. What messages do you have about love for Pisces Collective? What messages do you have about love for the Pisces Collective, please, Spirit? Please make it very clear. And we get the Two of Cups coming. I'm not going to take because it didn't come out. We have the Four of Pentacles, so needing to hold on, feeling like you don't want to let go, you or somebody else. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces Collective and love today? What do you want Pisces Collective to know about love today? Please be very clear. And let the message be heard that needs to be heard. What message do you have for the Pisces Collective regarding love? So we get the High Priestess, the Emperor, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So starting off with the Four of Pentacles, then the High Priest. So what this is telling me is holding on, but knowing inside with your intuition that maybe holding on isn't the best option. Then we get the Emperor. We're holding on for fear of loss because we want to maintain control. And we have Page of Cups, which can be an apology, an offering of love, an invitation. So the dynamic I'm seeing here is there's some type of relationship or situation between Pisces and another person where there's a sense of wanting to hold on and not let go, and it's maybe there's hurt involved, maybe not wanting to let go of the hurt or pain, and we get the Ten of Swords. So something's occurred here where one person feels pardon me, hurt and like they were perhaps taken advantage of or made a victim of, or they're feeling victimized or having the sense of pain or loss, or that all is lost. It's darkness, maybe stabbed in the back. Spirit, please clarify the Four of Pentacles for the Pisces Collective. What do you want the Pisces Collective to know about the Four of Pentacles? The Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, the Four of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune is indicating to me flow. So oftentimes, whenever we hold on too tightly, it blocks the flow of abundance, blocks the flow of love. And I think Spirit's saying the attempts to control is actually by Pisces or by the other person, the attempt to want to control and hold on or force or squish down is causing the flow to be interrupted. Spirit, what do you want Pisces Collectors to know about High Priestess? King of Wands, but I'm not going to take it. It's fire energy. Let's see. What do you want Pisces Collectors to know about the High Priestess, please? What do you want Pisces to know about the High Priestess? And we get the Tower. So a sudden change. So we're Pisces, whomever is in a point of, you know, probably fearing loss, fearing change, not wanting to let go, wanting to control the situation for the sense of security and stability. Spirit saying, you know, a change is in order. And if you don't make the change, intuitively you know that what's been going on might not be to your highest good, and you know a change has to be made. And if Spirit's saying if you're not going to listen to your intuition, then Spirit's going to step in and bring a Tower moment for you or the other person. Because the Tower isn't necessarily a complete devastation, but what it does is it shakes up the current situation and breaks it down. Think of like if you buy a parcel of land and it has an old building that you can't restore on it, you're going to flatten that structure and build a new structure, right? So that's pretty much what the Tower is saying. It's like, you know, you're in this situation where if you don't listen to your intuition, make the change that's needed for your destiny and for your path, Spirit's going to come in and have a big interruption. And it might be painful, Pisces. So what is this Emperor? What do you want Pisces to know about the Emperor, please, Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know about the Emperor? Oops, all these cards flipped. Hold on. Wow. Get this all straight. Okay. Spirit, what do you want Pisces to know about the Emperor, please? What do you want Pisces to know about the Emperor? What message is in the Emperor here? What do you want Pisces to know about the Emperor? What message do you have for Pisces about the Emperor? These cards keep flipping over. It's so weird. What message do you have for Pisces about the Emperor, please, Spirit? Please clarify the Emperor for the Pisces collective. What do you want them to know about this Emperor, please? Ooh, hold on 1 second. Where'd it go? And we get the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands, again, is indicating a choice is going to be made. And if we look at this particular card, it's kind of, you know, looking in the mirror and being honest with yourself about the choice that needs to be made. You know, if you take the time to listen to your intuition, you know, you'll have clarity, but then, you know, it's up to you to make that choice. And with the Emperor is like leadership, organization, structure, rigidity. So, you know, we have a choice to be made. We need to take a leadership position in our life and make that choice. Spirit, what do you want Pisces to know about the Page of Cups? What is this Page of Cups? What do you want them to know about this Page of Cups? Please clarify the Page of Cups for the Pisces collective. What is your message with this Page of Cups, please? What is the Page of Cups for the Pisces collective in this love reading? And we get the Queen of Cups. So again, you know, this is telling me that we need to, Pisces collective, you need to tap into your intuition, your heart space, and really see clearly. Here we see the girl looking over the situation with the ship and the sea dragon, you know, so look over, you know, take that honest look of what's going on in your life, and be true and honest about the situation. So what is the Ten of Swords, please, Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know about the Ten of Swords, please? Please clarify the Ten of Swords. What is your message in the Ten of Swords, Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know about the Ten of Swords? What is the Ten of Swords? What is the Ten of Swords, please, Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know about the Ten of Swords? And we get the Queen. Okay, I need to back up. I misspoke. This is the King of Cups. The difference is the crowns here. But this is the King of Cups. So this is, the King of Cups is understanding your emotions fully, but not being swayed by them, being in emotional control. So perhaps in this situation, there's been an emotional struggle, maybe even fights. So yeah, so in this situation, there's been a lot of turmoil, a lot of struggle, a lot of fights, and Spirit's saying, you know, Pisces, take the look, see what's going on, understand that you need to establish a structure and make a choice in your life. You know, be true to yourself, be in control of your emotions. And the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is stepping into your power. It's having that self-confidence and recognizing that you are embodying beauty. You're very attractive, you're sexy, you're, you know, and perhaps because of what's going on, you have this sense of defeat and this sense of, you know, loss, and you're hanging on because you don't want to suffer anymore. But Spirit is saying, you know, Pisces, recognize, you know, use your intuition, see through the ish, and, you know, and if you don't, we're going to have a tower moment that, you know, brings you kind of to your knees so you actually see it. But the choice is up to you to change the structure in your life to bring you into a place of emotional control. So you're not feeling the victim, but you're stepping into your own power in this relationship or in love or in your emotional space. All right. Spirit, one message, one card for the overall message for this reading, please. What do you want the Pisces collective to know about their love life? Please be very specific. Please be very specific. What one card for the overall message of this reading, please. Oops. One card for the overall message of this reading. One card for the overall message of this reading, please, Spirit. And we get power. So Spirit is saying, you know, come into your power. Eights are about self-control, self-empowerment, recognizing the power that you do have over situations. So perhaps in this situation, you or the other person is hanging on because you're afraid of loss of control. You know, maybe you've had loss in your life. You don't want to go to a place of pain and suffering. But the thing is, you're actually being guided to come out of it, to find that emotional stability and come into your full power. Embrace, you know, embrace the gifts that you have. Spirit, please give one card of advice, one card of guidance and advice, please, for Pisces Collective in this love reading. One card of guidance and advice for Pisces in this love reading. Pardon me. I create an image for every secondary character in my story. The only thing I know about the secondary characters in my story, I create about them. The truth is that I don't know anyone and nobody knows me either. So what this is telling me is perhaps there's Pisces, perhaps you or the other person has made assumptions about the other people in your life, and that shapes your perception of them. And the truth is that you can never really truly know anybody. So if this is a situation where you thought you knew somebody and they turned out to be somebody or something completely different, and you're like hanging on to what you thought they were and not letting that go, but the truth came and hit you in the face kind of, and you're like, oh my gosh, this really sucks. You know, you have a choice to cling to the old paradigm or the old thoughts of what you thought they are, or to move on to a new emotional space where you're no longer feeling the victim. You come into your self-empowerment and you're realizing, you know what? I had built in my mind what I thought they were, but I really don't know who they are. The only person you can truly know is yourself. I mean, that goes back to Socrates and know thyself, right? So Spirit is saying, you know, you create in your mind an image of who people are based on your own perspective. And maybe that's not proper. Maybe the image you had of somebody or the expectations you had of somebody weren't necessarily appropriate. You know, and maybe that's what led you. You're hanging on to what you thought something was, or, you know, that's exactly right. You're hanging on to what you thought a relationship was or what you thought the relationship would bring. And you kind of got a rude wake-up call and saying, oh my gosh, this isn't at all what I thought it would be. This person isn't at all who I thought they were. Holy crap, what do I do now? Right? And now you have a choice to face the truth, to listen to your intuition, and to make a change in your life, to come out of that place of, holy crap, this happened to me, or, you know, they didn't live up to my expectations, and coming to the point where you say, you know what? I take responsibility and accountability for the fact that perhaps I had a role in this. I had a role in the expectations I put up and developing in my mind who I thought they were, which maybe was shaded. Maybe it wasn't a clear perception, because of course you can never really, most people don't even know themselves fully. So here, one love and light card for the Pisces Collective for this reading. We'll close it out. Ooh. One love and light card for the Pisces Collective for this love reading, please. What does Pisces Collective need to know right now? Please provide one love and light card for Pisces in this reading. Ooh. And I have to go get it. Hold on one second, please. Okay. All right. Follow the path that's right for you. God blesses those who patiently endure testing and temptation. So Pisces, you know, I think this is a opportunity to, you know, as we have mentioned, to listen to your intuition, to see the situation clearly, to come into your power, to leave the victimhood behind and no longer cling to things that don't serve you. Whenever we encounter a difficult time that really pulls on us, you know, it's an opportunity to lean fully into divine, you know, rely on them, and it's also a test of your faith and test of how you'll handle a situation. So perhaps if you were in a situation where you thought something was what it wasn't, or somebody portrayed themselves as something they weren't, or whatever, you know your situation, you know, look at it as, instead of having that victimhood or victim mentality saying, oh my God, how could they do this to me? How could this ever be, you know, and feeling or being stuck in that mind space of, I just can't believe this is, instead of being stuck in a mind space that makes you feel powerless. The Queen of Wands is saying, come into your power. The Eight of Power here is saying, come into your power. Understand the situation. Understand that this isn't actually something that was done to you. The person did not do something to you. It was a test, right? It was a test meant for you to overcome so you could come into your higher self, so you could learn. And then if you learn the lesson that occurred in this, you can become more aware and handle situations from a higher perspective. And effectively, whatever situation this was, it gave you more tools, right? Like if you're going to work on a car and you don't have a wrench, like this could just be the wrench you just added to your toolbox. I know that's kind of weird, but anyway, that's what I have for you for your today's love reading, Pisces. God bless.